This is Hot Topics with Paul Coleman.
Hi, I'm Paul Coleman. Welcome to another session of Hot Topics with FDD. Today I want to talk about 10 steps to expedite your project through the OSHPD process to save money and time. One of the first things that you as a facility can do to expedite your project is to assign a facility representative. This is an individual that will be working through the process from the beginning and end with OSHPD, a contact person that will be stay informed and be aware of the process and the status of the project at all times. Another thing that you can do to save time and money is to select a design professional who has OSHPD experience on similar projects of size and scope. This will help immensely in getting your project through. Another way to expedite your project through OSHPD is to have a pre-design meeting with our plan review staff. In this manner, your scope and your project can be reviewed, and we can advise you or assist you regarding any possible code issues that we may see, and assist in getting the project designed in a code-compliant manner before the drawings are actually produced. As part of that also, it would be important to have follow-up meetings if there are issues that have been raised to make sure that the solution or the resolution of those issues are moving in the correct direction. This will also help in down the road in saving some time and getting through the process. Also, it is important that you stay informed of the status of your project. We have a web-based electronic services portal on which you can log in and check the status of your project at any time. And it is live time, it is current information, and it will tell you exactly where your project is. If it's in review, which disciplines have reviewed it, which ones have not, what the target completion date is, etc. It's very important to stay on top of it, to know the status of your project all the way through the process from the very beginning to the end. You can also expedite the process by acting promptly on plans when they are returned, if they are returned incomplete or if they're returned with comments. The sooner those are turned back around, back to the office, the more time you can save. And as you know, time is money. So it's important to get those plans back in as quickly as possible. Each back check cycle has the potential to add considerable time to the length of the overall process. So it's important to reduce that time by getting those back in as soon as you can. You can also expedite your project and save time and money by reducing the amount of amended construction documents. Amended construction documents are those changes that are made after the plans have been approved and while construction is in progress. They have the potential of delaying the construction as you're waiting for those amended construction documents to be plan reviewed and approved. So if you can eliminate, that would be terrific, but as a minimum to reduce those amended construction documents to the greatest extent possible will save time and money and expedite your project. Now, when issues do arise, and they often will in construction, it's common for issues to come up, the best thing that you can do is to take advantage of FDD's comment and process review immediately. Do not wait weeks or longer to resolve the issue. As soon as you know that you have reached an impasse, that you have an issue, it could be a disagreement with one of FDD's staff out in the field, or some issue regarding interpretation of code or interpretation of the documents. Those need to be brought to our attention immediately for resolution. And that comment and process review is outlined on our website at oshpd.ca.gov. And I encourage you to use that process to resolve your issues in an informal manner as quickly as possible. And another approach to expediting your project would be to minimize the number of deferred submittals. These are submittals that are not submitted initially with the project, but come in after the project has been awarded, the contract has been awarded, and the project is usually under construction. When contractors are selected to do certain trades, and those contractors are going to prepare their documents, such as fire alarms and fire sprinklers, etc. The more that can be included in the initial review, the less likelihood that delays will be caused during construction as untimely reviews, project submittals are coming in, and with the potential of disrupting or delaying construction at that time. And the last one I want to point out today, and obviously not the least of the items that we've discussed, is to build it per the approved plans. I know that seems like a very elementary statement, but it's also very important. That's what the inspector of records is going to be looking at. That's what our field staff are going to be looking at. Is the project built in accordance with the approved plans? And if not, that can result in amended construction documents. And again, those, as I've already mentioned, have the potential of delaying your project at a time when it's under construction where it will be much more costly to deal with. All right, well, thank you for joining me for Hot Topics. I hope this has been beneficial for you, and I want to hear your feedback. If you have other topics that you would like to have discussed, if you have other comments, email us at ombudsman@oshpd.ca.gov. Thank you.